Hello all, I am Dr. Vishwanath, Consultant Medical Oncologist at Apollo Hospitals, Bangalore. Today I am here to give a patient education video on chronic myeloid leukemia. Chronic myeloid leukemia is a type of chronic leukemia where there is unlimited and uncontrolled multiplication of the myeloid series of WBCs. The disease generally can occur at any age, but generally the incidence increases with age. The way it is diagnosed is that when the patient generally comes with fatigue and sometimes a dull ache over the left side of the abdomen because of the increase in the size of the spleen. So, a simple blood test which is called as peripheral smear will help in the diagnosis of this chronic myeloid leukemia. And not only that, there is also a molecular test which is called as the BCR-ABL, which is a genetic translocation which is present in the CML patients. There are three phases of CML. The commonest one is called the chronic phase, which does not require a bone marrow aspiration and biopsy and can be diagnosed with just a simple test which is called as a peripheral smear. But there are other phases in CML which is called as the accelerated phase and blast crisis, in which case a bone marrow aspiration and biopsy may be required. Once CML is diagnosed, the next thing is the treatment. The treatment of CML is literally been revolutionized over the last 30 years since the advent of this targeted therapy which is called as the imatinib. So, with this simple drug which is to be taken daily, the patients are living long and most of them are having a near normal to normal lifespan. In the last few years, there has also been advent of other second line drugs which is called as dasatinib and nilotinib, which have also come into the first line setting and which can provide deeper responses so that the patients continue to have a complete molecular response, which is very important in CML patients. The most important aspect in CML is not about starting drugs, it is about making sure that your patients continue these drugs and they are compliant. So, it is my humble request to all of you patients that when any of these drugs, imatinib, dasatinib or nilotinib is started, it is important that you take the drugs regularly, how your doctor has prescribed, and come for regular follow-ups. The initial phase, it is once in 2 weeks, and once we know that the patient tolerates the drug, it has to be at least once a month for the first few months, and then it becomes once in 3 months. We monitor the blood tests, the basic blood tests, the CBC, LFT and the RFTs, and in certain cases we also monitor ECG like for nilotinib. And we also monitor the BCR-ABL at 3 months, 6 months and then at 1 year to document that there is that the patient is taking it appropriately and there is no compliance issues, and not only that, the patient has an adequate treatment response. Thank you.